Hey everyone, so I figured I'd go ahead and make another one of these videos. Simply put, this video is going to be more talking about my thoughts about the last recent three Call of Duty games that came out, alongside my thoughts, opinions, and hopefully wish lists on what Activision and Infinity Ward can add to Modern Warfare Modern Warfare 2 2022 or whatever, and to hopefully make it the best, because we're not getting a Call of Duty next year. So I'm hoping they kick it up in content, fun factor, and all that stuff to actually make that 2 year route, it's give it its money's worth, is what I'm saying. So from the start, we'll go with Modern Warfare 2019. Why I don't have any footage. To be honest, I'll just kind of give you the rundown. Modern Warfare 2019, too campy, doors got annoying, and to be honest, that was pretty much just it. And aside from that, also disbanding lobbies. Uh, Cold War, boring, permanent score streak system, which rewarded even the bad players to get a score streak, punished anyone going for the higher score streaks, disbanding lobbies. And Vanguard, I don't know, just Vanguard existing is its own punishment, and why it was just a boring game, to be honest. They really fumbled that one, and there's no salvaging it whatsoever. And so with that out of the way, we'll go ahead and go straight into the main video, which is me talking about why what they need to do, or my thoughts and opinions on Call of Duty Modern Warfare. At the time, though, it's funny that they were hyping up game footage, but it just looked like that same boat mission from the previous Modern Warfare series. I know it's not gonna play out the same, but it's still, to me, it just seemed like same mission, fresh coat of paint. And so showing off the campaign didn't build any hype. And same with those weird little Modern Warfare trailers that had like a bunch of influencers sitting with Captain Price. That didn't do anything. The constant ads I keep getting saying pre-order and get early access to the beta, which I'm not gonna pay money to get into a beta, because at that point, whatever I play, if I pay money, whatever I experience in that beta, that's the final game. I don't know why they're not just giving free access, give everyone an actual first glance of it, and then start maybe have a second beta, or then from there do pre-orders, because it just seems scummy, especially with the way they're doing it now. They didn't learn much from Vanguard regarding monetization. I say that because Vanguard sold so horribly that Elden Ring just overtook it, a single player game, mind you. And so what does Treyarch, or not Treyarch, I don't know why I always get mixed up with that. What does Activision do? They release two bundles, or one, or whatever, but maybe there's more, but I'm focusing on this one. There's a cross-gen bundle for $70, and then there's that Vault one for 100 something, and I think that's like their collector's edition. And yeah, that's pretty much it. They didn't like say, "Oh, we're sorry for giving you the worst Call of Duty in such a long time," or we've been on a bad streak of Call of Duty games. We can half price it. Or one thing they could have done is the Halo Infinite route, where the multiplayer is free and the only thing you're paying for is the campaign and DMZ mode. They could have done something like that. That would have tempted me, because then if I play enough multiplayer, I'm gonna want new content, and or for the people that want to play the campaign, they can buy the campaign, or the DMZ mode. But nope, all together $70, 100, whatever, and it's just scummy in my opinion. Hopefully they change that, but it's Activision. They're already trying to forget about the lawsuits that happened, so I don't see them redeeming themselves. People are gonna buy the game regardless, so that one's in the back mind. Hopefully they do the good thing, or the right thing, but they're not going to. Another thing, they gotta tone down on the weapon attachments, bundles, and stuff like that. Well, the bundles I don't really care, they're just there, but more or less I just didn't like how in the newer Call of Duties, if you wanted the best gun or the best attachments, you had to level it up almost up to level 50. On top of that, uh, the you could have used a simple suppressor, but it only suppressed you for one bullet instead of the whole clip. But if you wanted to be fully suppressed, it would reduce the bullet velocity, so it would be a little bit of a delay before the shot registered. Which, to be honest, I found this out through Black Ops 4, so I don't know if this still carried over in the newer CODs. I know it doesn't work in Warzone, but they had that update where, you know, SMGs were hit scamming while assault rifles had bullet travel time and all that. If that still applied, then, you know, decreasing the bullet velocity on an SMG seemed kind of pointless because, well, the second you fire the trigger, the bullet already registered and is dealing damage. So that was dumb. I just hope they kind of tweak it a bit so it's not so punishing for you trying to, you know, add attachments and make your gun as good as it could be. You know, they fast time to kill is kind of annoying, but at the same time, the way it is going now, it's, well, Black Ops 4, I don't know, 150 health system, but in the newer CODs, it just felt like sometimes you were punished for, you know, trying to kill multiple people at once. If, you know, you kill one, the other one just kind of, you know, is aware that you're shooting. Again, it depends too. I made it a habit of sometimes running suppressors on the weapons to, because you'd be surprised how fast people react, not to the noise or the fact that their teammates just died, but just from a little red dot showing up on the map. That's, yeah, I don't know where I'm going with that, so we'll just move along from that. The next thing I do hope is, you know, an actual level up system. I didn't like the fact that it was kind of like a prestige thing or a seasonal thing where, you know, I think they did add a prestige, but like I said, I haven't played in a while, so I'm just going off like the last thing I've done with the franchise, which again, I'm like really far behind, and I'm hoping this new Call of Duty brings me back, because there's no Call of Duty next year. So if they don't do good at all, it's, who knows how that's gonna play out. But that does lead me to like wishful thinking for reasons why I might give it a chance, and it's because it's on Steam. I know it doesn't make sense because I'm playing on a PS5, but the reason I say that is because we can finally start seeing a player count, which, you know, has gone away. And although I know it doesn't really represent the entire you know, doesn't represent the entire Call of Duty community, you know, through Steam, but, you know, if they flop this game bad, it's gonna lead to, you know, YouTube videos, people online complaining or like basically saying, see, look at this game flopped, you don't see how many people are just playing it. Basically the same way people were saying Battlefield 2042 is horrible because it's a new game and, you know, only 2,000 people were playing it, and after 3 months. If they don't make a good Call of Duty, then that's pretty much what's going to happen, is they're going to start using, you know, the Steam player count to kind of, you know, tell everyone, you see, this game is bad, and, you know, word of mouth can spread around and really affect the sales. And, you know, I know Treyarch or Activision again wants to say, you know, the game sold well, but yeah, 3 bad entries in a row, they got to come out of it now, because if it does bad, and if 4 times you know, I'm hoping they break it, because I really do want to play a new Call of Duty. I'm tired of, you know, always playing the same Call of Duty games. But I'm hoping that if, you know, they get they do things right, you know, we'll, you know, finally get out of that, have a good Call of Duty 2 years, and, you know, maybe we can finally start having fun again, despite the bad changes they had to the franchise. But I'm staying hopeful. I might have missed some thoughts here and there, but to be honest, I don't really. I'm playing other games. I stopped playing Call of Duty, so I'm not a full Call of Duty channel. So I'm one of those people that, you know, until I, you know, a full new Call of Duty draws me back in, I'm just a casual, simply put. Anyways, those are my thoughts. I'm hoping the new Call of Duty does good. I'll try to find my way into the beta and get some footage. If not, I'll just, you know, watch someone else play it. Until then, though, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all later.